Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, by Shema Mashiach, Yahweh Shah. This is Teller Nicholas with the Noble House of St. Nicholas. Today, we're going to get into the Hebrew Israelite Stewart family. All the Negroes with the surname Stewart in the Americas, Caribbean islands, Europe, and all the Negroes that scattered abroad with the surname Stewart, like Africa and Canada. Before you guys were slaves here in the Americas and the Caribbean islands, you guys was royalty in Europe. You guys was royalty in England, Scotland, and Ireland. To remind y'all, our last Negro king ruled, King Charles and the Stewarts. To remind you, the Negroes, the Hebrews, we ruled the Dark Ages in Europe for 1,000 years, from 500 AD to 1500 AD. That was prophecy fulfilled in Revelations 20 and 6. Blessed and holy is he that hath part in the first resurrection. On such the second death have no power, but they shall be priests of Yahweh and of Yahweh Shah, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. So from 500 AD to 1500 AD, we ruled with Christ. In the 1100 AD, we created and stamped these so-called slave surnames like Stewart as the Norman barons.
To America. My question is, who were the Normans in 1066? On to the next slide, please. And here are the Normans. Have they ever told you they were blind?
Oh, stop it now. You know I ain't got no hair to fall out.
In the 1500s, Revelations, in the 1500s and on, Revelations 20 and 7 happened. And when 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. So when Satan, the wild man Edomite Caucasian, was let out of his prison, he put our families into captivity one by one. And Revelations 20 and 8 happened. And shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth. So when he deceived us, he made us believe that our Christ was white, our saints was white, and the bearers of our surnames, the forefathers of our surnames, was white. But before I go on, I got a scripture. Romans 11 and 26. And so shall all Israel shall be saved, as it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. So this is y'all history. And to remind y'all, the Stewart family did not get caught in slavery in Africa. You guys got caught in slavery in Europe as royals and nobles. And this is y'all history. The Stewart family, the Negroes before slavery in England, Scotland, Ireland. Scotland's history is inextricably linked to that of the royal clan, the Clan Stewart. The surname Stewart was an occupational name for a steward, the official in charge of a noble household and its treasury. It derives from the Old English word Steward, a compound of stig or household, and word or guardian, as every great house, earl, and bishop in medieval England and Scotland had its stewards. This office has given rise to many lines of this hereditary surname. The early origins of the Stewart family. The surname Stewart was first found in Scotland, where records of Stewart as a surname and not just an occupation, began to be found from the 13th century. The ancestors of the famed royal Stewart line of Scotland descend from a family Briton nobles named Flad. The name is therefore of Anglo-Norman extraction. The name arrived in Britain with Alan, a knight who settled in Oswestry in Shropshire. So to remind y'all, the Stewarts, y'all royal families of England, and it don't matter how it's spelled. If all the Stewarts in the Americas, the Caribbean islands, and Europe do y'all coat of armed history, y'all will all lead up to y'all forefathers, and then y'all have reason to gather up as one tribe of Hebrew Israelites. Once y'all do that, y'all come back to the Amashiach Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, and keep the commandments and get your blessing. And rise to the top. And before I go out, I got a little video for you guys. Shalom.
Into America. My question is, who were the Normans in 1066? On to the next slide, please. And here are the Normans.
Oh,
Have they ever told you they were blind?
oh, stop it now. You know I ain't got no hair to fall out.